Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Viral and today we are going to talk about a very special interesting book for the lover of hard sci-fi, and that is Ball Lightning by Cixin Liu. So Cixin Liu is the Chinese sci-fi author who wrote Three Body Problem. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend to give it a try. It is hard at a glance, but when you understand the meaning of each and every chapter, you will be amazed and your mind will be blown. So I was, after reading Three Body Problem, I have this urge to have this hard sci-fi and a real scientific concept in the story that can be explained by logic and that can be explained by real life scientist. He came up with the idea of a mind, like his imagination is so good, and he create this dreadful world of sci-fi that is based on science and its principles and laws of nature, and not by only sentimentality of a human being. So I was pursued by this curiosity of reading his work, and that's why I pick up Ball Lightning. So this book is, you can say, it is a prequel to Three Body Problem, but it takes place in the 20th century, and we have our main character Chen. Chen is very interesting character, and he was so happy in his life until he saw a ball of lightning devouring his parents. So yeah, Ball Lightning ate his parents, and he was very young at that age, and when he grew up, he was obsessed for ball lightning and any information about this phenomenon. So I didn't know that this is an actual phenomenon that can be seen in nature, and when I google it, I came across 2 or 3 incidents in the from the 1800 that are recorded that contains the information very scanty, but it is there, and it shows that ball lightning is a natural phenomenon. It is really rare and you cannot see in every day, but it is possible, and it was seen by someone in the past, but not right now. I didn't heard a recent sighting of ball lightning. So we just get into more and more about ball lightning, but this is not the book about just the ball lightning. This is about military and war and weaponization of simple physics theorem, or the hypothesis. So we get to see another field of science and army working together, and they are developing weapon left and right, and we get to introduce to this scientist, this lady scientist, this lady soldier that is just so fascinated by weapons in her life, and she want to develop weapon containing ball lightning, or she want to do something from ball lightning that can be used in destroying another country. So she was like, yeah, our main character Chen and this lady just met, and they decided to dig up the dirt about this whole thing. And I was just so surprised when I read what the ball lightning is. Like, the author, it's not the formal explanation, it is not the true explanation. We still don't know what ball lightning is, but the author imagined that could be ball lightning, and that could be the possible explanation, and that would be amazing if you think about the concept of the whole thing. Like, how, yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but how immense the concept is, and how it affect our mindset and our perception of size. It will surely blow your mind, and you will be amazed by something that are inside this author's head, and now you can read it and you will be like, whoa, what is happening? So that what happened to me. I really enjoy it. I have an audiobook version and an ebook, but I don't have the physical copy. But when I tell you that the conclusion of this book is so grandeur and so out of like our league that it feels like a fantastical value, and still your mind wants to believe it, like yeah, that's happened. And at the end, I was like filled with this wholesome feeling, and I want to cry. And I was like, yeah, this could be it, this could be it, and this is the only thing that can happen, that can signify or give explanation to all this thing. Like this is the only way. And I was just I was screaming. Like I finished this book in the middle of the night, and I was screaming like, yes, this can be happen and this can be happen. And then I heard the aftermath, like the epilogue, in which the author like states that he wrote the three body problem and the ball lightning simultaneously, and he stated that the events of ball lightning can be connected to three body problem. So if you haven't read anything, you don't have to worry about it. You just read the ball lightning, or you just read the three body problem, you are in for a treat. And I'm just so happy for myself to just have this inside my head. And even thinking about it just make me feel uneasy, but also make me feel hopeful. And so you can see this hard sci-fi is written in that way that it can cause this much emotional response from me, and that's what I'm looking for in any book. So that is amazing. And I really want to like share one thing, like don't go into this novel feeling about the representation or the feminism or your country's name, or yeah, I have this army, but why did author not write about it? Because I think it's for political reason. If you want the audience to read your book, to buy your book, you don't want to mention the countries that your country is currently war with, so that can cause a political disturbance in a larger scale. So that's why I think the author made the choice, like we have Africa, we have Europe, we have America, but we don't have India, we don't have Bangladesh, we don't have Pakistan or Afghanistan or any Russia, or oh sorry, Germany in the book. They don't exist in the book, and I think it's fine. You don't have to mention every country, okay? You mention what you feel like it. So that's okay for me. And yeah, the characters, yeah, this is story where the characters have the development, okay? So when you read three body problem, you're like, yeah, these characters are same old, they are just the same when we meet them, and they are just the same when they died, or just gone someplace else. And we don't have much of a character growth because we have this immense plot to tackle into. But in this book, we get the character development, we get why the character is like it is. And there are some morally gray character, there are some philosophical yet very intelligent character. And there is our main character Chen. He was like, whoa, I discovered so many things. He is good character, okay? He is a good one, but he made some questionable decision along the way, and he regretted. He just, yeah, he really tried to do right after doing it wrong, and he tried to change and leave everything behind. Like this is bigger than him, this is bigger than his mother and father devoured by ball lightning, this is bigger than humanity. So obviously we are going to see some action, we are going to see some tension, we are going to see some interaction between these different countries, and we are going to see some brilliant execution. So yeah, I highly recommend this book. Please give it a try. And if you already read the ball lightning, just let me know your thoughts. What do you think about the whole explanation about what is ball lightning? Like, does it blow your mind or not? Okay, so that's that, you guys. I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.